What makes you say you're safety proud? You're scared of possums? What the heck? I found some loot. There's like these abandoned chests. Apples. Ooh, there's no, that's not. Okay. What do you mean again? So you're calling. Okay, see, the fact that I just got kicked from the server and I was like really close. I mean, I found a village of someone's house. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. Am I not close? Am I close? Am I not? Yeah, and I'm making my journey there. Good night. I'll wait for you tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. You'll be waiting for me. Then check. Get a bat and see if there's a possum. If there's not, you're tired, and I'm not gonna force you to pull an all-nighter with me. I mean, you made it halfway. Okay, if I were you, I'd go check a doctor for that. Yeah, okay. Try not to die in your sleep. Oh, yeah, sure. What are you gonna tell 100 people? Oh, and he left. Okay, well, I guess it's just, you know. I think I might look for some people in the stream.
Stadium was one of the best times of the day because we didn't have to participate in class. And then we had the tornado drill, where they had us lay down with our butts tuned up so every teacher could walk past and see if we were doing the drill right. And if you didn't have your
the Fire Nation, and worse yet, Steve Kerr's son. And throughout our lives, we are preparing ourselves if we ever suddenly find ourselves in this later if we account to these problems. And sometimes, half the time, it works every time. However, there are some occasions that humanity's natural enemies might come for us at school. And in case of those situations, none of them are good things, but they are certainly things.
That is great. You know, I look at why is our school food system so bad? Like, why is our had pedos as teachers? You know, now that I think about it, I just don't think the school experience was the best in general.
I remember in school we used to have surprise emergency practice drills. You know, stuff like the fire alarm piercing our ears at 8:30 in the morning while we're still half asleep. And for me, these drills never made sense because each drill they'd want us to act in a calm and organized fashion, shoving everything and everyone out their way. That's what really gonna happen. Nobody's gonna be calm and cool.
The worst part about fires, bro, is that it's not one of those situations where, like, if you trip someone and you're running, it can help you get away. If you trip someone, they get burned up and they could possibly burn you too. See, I like the whole, oh, I'm being chased.
World, we're all running as fast as possible, but we're all running in sync. You
In a
know,
perfect
nobody
world,
getting
there's no
trampled
fire.
or injured, no casualties. We'll all get out of there spick and span. The problem is that doesn't exist, and we have some slow ass people holding us up from us trying not to be burned alive.
You're taking up the whole stairwell. You're getting left behind. I'm sorry, that's your job actually. You signed up for this. You're supposed to die for us.
So I found a simple solution to that problem. During our real fire drill, but I swear this is the best option.
It's
for
actually,
everybody.
it probably
I speak
is.
for the people when I say this. We don't want slow niggas walking 2 kilometers an hour while we're trying to sprint out a burning building. We will push you out the way and run you over. No,
He was never seen again. Once he fell in there, you thought you could see his head. Nope, he was never seen again. His magnetic pull was just
the water bottle just in case. But you know what's worse than how schools do fire drills?
Tornado
how
drills.
schools do lockdown drills.
No,
I don't know.
no,
if they
tornado
do
drills are worse. Tornado drills are the worst performed drill. Worse. I don't care what you say. They are the worst. I feel
quietly talking. People like to talk. And yeah, that's basically what we have to do during lockdown drills. Now, do you see why this is dumb? We're supposed to do this if the Joker comes in the building. Every student in the classroom is basically in one place, just hoping that he doesn't come here with us doing the practice drills. He knows what's up. And me personally, I'm not sitting there waiting to die. As soon as I hear a for real lockdown drill and I start hearing you, I'm gonna grab the leader's chair and bust the window open, then jumping out, then running as fast as humanly possible. What you think I'm gonna do? Just sit there?
I thought the same thing. And then someone told me the police officers or sheriffs near the area and in the building are going to be looking for that random.
But there's complications to this too. What if the classroom don't have any windows? Or you're in a classroom in the basement? Well, sorry to say this, but you might be
Basement
screwed.
classroom?
I'm not gonna hold you. Really, the best thing I can recommend in that situation.
Yeah.
Say, good morning, students. May I please have all the Ethan, Connors, Zachs, Hunters, really all white men. When they hear that announcement, they're gonna be running out that door like animals. They're gonna get there as soon as possible. You had them at mayonnaise, bro. You had them at mayonnaise.
That's what I'm
do this
saying.
to get rid of all the quiet kids, because one of the end of every classroom is a secret passageway. And this secret passageway is gonna look like a big wardrobe closet.
Okay.
Looks normal, right? It's supposed to be misleading. Because it really leads to a secret basement under the school that only we know about. And in that basement, there will be bulletproof armor for all
And
the
you know
students.
how the reason why this wouldn't work, you would have that one on their phone talking about something. I can't wait to show TikTok what my school is doing. Like, it would never work.
And weapons of mass destruction. This is literally the safest place for these students to be. And bam! It's that easy. I just made a drill that's infinitely better than what students do now. Tell me I'm wrong. Then after we done going over the real drill, we call all the quiet kid students back from the assembly.
Okay.
And they arrive at class. Then we're gonna go over the fake practice drill, which is the real practice drill that people go over today. I just solved American school's biggest problem in like a few minutes. And now a common question might be, well, where we're gonna get the money for weapons of mass destruction and body armor for all the students? And
I mean, we fund the military with trillions of dollars every year. Just take a couple of dollars from them. They'll be straight, I promise.
I'm glad you asked that question. And here's my answer. I don't know. There are also tornado drills. I didn't really do this in school because there's really no tornadoes where I live. But the few times we did it, I didn't really understand it as a kid because we had to go in the hallways and go on the walls and duck. And I thought,
You feel me?
we had to go in the hallways
feel me?
and go on the walls and duck.
Look at this vulnerability. Hated it.
And I thought, what is the tornado gonna do? Jump over us if we all duck it on the wall? Like, what is this? Now that I'm older, I can understand if you don't got a basement, this is probably the best option to protect yourself from a tornado.
What the fuck are y'all talking about a basement? Y'all had basements in y'all school? What do you mean basements? What was in y'all schools? He keeps saying basement like this is a universal experience.
What else can he really do? Run? you're gonna try to run away from it, and you're gonna end up in the land of the Wizard of Oz. But school tornado practice drills is overall done right. Congratulations, you've done one thing right. Man, I should become a principal and run a school. Based on my ideas on how to run school drills, my school about to be the safest school in America. Unlike these other schools teaching fake fundamentals of safety, my school is gonna teach the real fundamentals